Yeah, from serving scoos to becoming captain of the Brumbies, he'll be an eager watcher, Alan Alatoa, on Wednesday night as the Brumbies get set to take on the Lions. And it is a red-hot squad that Coach Stephen Larkham has announced for the matchup in the capital. And we're going to be joined right now, by one of our favourites, Mr. Andy Muirhead. Mate, that is a strong 23 from Byrne.
Yeah, no, we've had the luxury of having some continuity during the year, and there's not too many changes for us, which is great. Obviously, our front row is a little bit different to our starting, but outside of that, everything looks pretty good for us.
Andy, was Bernie jumping in at 10 at all during the week? Was he keen to get his hands on it?
Nah, not at all. His hammy's aren't great these days. He pushes himself to put up a few high balls and kicks, but as time gets on, he's getting less involved on the field. But, yeah. The hammy's not as they used to be. I
was going to say to you, what about, have you spoken about the history of the Lions and what the Brumbies have done down there? Is that starting to take shape of what Bernie's sort of talking to you about?
Yeah, he touched on it maybe 10 days ago, and we touched on it again today about that 2013 team. A lot of those guys sort of started their, international Wallabies careers, and they weren't really in the selection at that point when they played the Lions in 2013. So we've got a very similar group of talented men that want to put their hand up for higher honours, and yeah, we're looking forward to a good, challenge in Canberra on Wednesday night. It's going to be great.
And on that team that looks so strong, you've got Ryan Lonergan and Corey Toole dropping back in to provide that impetus. Have they had a few sessions with it? Have you got enough prep time with those guys, notwithstanding the fact that they know the way you play so well?
Yeah, they came in mid last week before we even started our week of training. So not much has really changed for us in terms of game plan. So they slot straight back in. And then, also you got Ben O'Donnell that gets his first opportunity of the year, and he's been training the house down and playing well as well. So looking forward to him to get his crack on Wednesday.
Yeah, such a bummer that it's his first game and will be his last game as well, Andy, which means you slip back to fullback. How will that see you change the way you play, or will you alternate with the other two on the wings?
No, we got the luxury of the back three where we've got the licence to roam. I think I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Obviously, they like kicking, doing a lot of attacking kicks, so I'll get a few more opportunities to run the ball back and show my kicking skills, hopefully. So, no, I'm really looking forward to it. It's luxury having Thule and Ben outside. We have to cover off a lot of ground on Wednesday night. So, really looking forward to being at 15 and showing what I can do back there.
I was going to say, are you going to wear the skins? Because it could get a bit cold sometimes back at number 15. And it could be a bit of rain on Wednesday night as well. Hey, is that the preparation for the Lions?
Yeah, well, it was raining this morning. Bucketing down, so we've had a muddy morning of training, which is our last day of training, so I was prepped as well. We've debated if I know you're allowed to wear long leg skins these days, but I don't think none of the boys want to be the first ones to do it. I think they'll get a bit of stick from it, so but I'm sure there'll be a lot of skins on Wednesday night to keep us warm.
Dan, I'm sure you've been watching on the other provinces taking on the Lions, and anything you've learned or anything you can take into this battle against the British and Irish Lions at home there in Canberra?
Yeah, I think you just got to take it to them, take away their space, and really put them under pressure with defensive line speed and pressure at the ruck, and that's sort of what we've been doing all year. So, I think the more you sit back and let them play, they sort of get a bit of ascendancy on you, and I think you just got to have the mindset of taking it to them for the full 80 and trying to put their skill and execution under pressure. Obviously, they've been together for a shorter amount of time than we have as a squad, so. We're just looking to try and attack them in multiple facets of the game, and a lot of it's to do with the physicality of the breakdown.
Can't wait to see you duplicate what was done in 2013. Andy Muirhead, go well against the Lions, my friend.
Thank you. The boys are looking forward to it, and it'll be our biggest crowd we've had in a long time. So let's hope they're more, our jerseys than the red ones.
Nay, all the way home. Go Brumbies. Fellas, he's such a great player, such a smart, intelligent player. He'll put himself in the right position.